Man, back in the ring,
Yeah,
put it together, look great doing it. How did you feel?
I felt great. You know, coming off 8-9 months since the last fight, it's been a journey. You know, a journey to coming off the last fight was my first loss of a lesson. You know, learning everything that happened in that fight. Learning it was a mental thing where, you know, in boxing you have to always fight. Well, they say it's 90% mental, 10% physical. And I got to experience that last fight when everything you can prepare for like a test and everything seems like you're doing right, and then the last moment everything goes wrong. And I'm trying to gather everything in that one moment. I still made a fundamental mistake in the fight regardless of what happened prior going into the ring. So I learned from that. Regardless, I still have to learn how to stay focused, remain, and get everything intact and make the adjustments. And I didn't get to do that, but I got to learn that any punch can happen. Like Jordan Peterson told me, it don't matter how hard a punch goes, if it lands right, it can put you out. And that's what I experienced last fight.
And with that experience right here, did you have that in the back of your mind going into this fight? With the last fight?
Over the trainings, I did, but then after a while I realized training and get my confidence back, I'm like, I'm ready. You know, I done programmed it here, I done watched my tape over and over, I studied it, make sure I improve from this. You know what I'm saying? I know what happened, I know what I slipped up at, so I just wanted to have a good win and follow the instructions. And I knew the Angel was a guy that he's tough. He's tough, so you have to, break it down. I wanted to stop him because I know he was tough for a lot of people.
And I was about to ask you about that fight. How did this fight come about? Far as was this fight chosen because the guy was tough? It still gave you what you needed to be to get you to this point and keep you active. So, with that being said, after this win, how do you feel with a win like you did today?
I felt great because I had adversity because he wasn't our original opponent. We had about 3-4 guys and. I was supposed to fight in March one time, that fell out, and then I was supposed to fight in April 21st, and that fell out. So it was obstacles, but I realized it's focus. I was learning how to maintain, stay in shape, and keep weathering the storm. And so then when we got one a few days before the fight, and he was bigger, he came in 69, and I was prepared for 59. And then they was like, drink water, have a step on the scale, all my stuff on. So that was me fighting a bigger guy, and I learned, okay, take my time, don't go in there hasty with a bigger guy. Just work your jab and try to break them down.
And also, you coming off of that silver WBC silver championship,
yes.
And then you losing that title, not the title actually, but losing that fight that you lost. Now with this fight right here, does it get you back on course?
It's one. It was definitely a warm up to get me back, to let them see I'm still here. I'm not damaged goods. I'm able to still compete. We want to step it up from here. Just keep moving like we've been doing. And
actually, from that point on, you was actually a mainstream on TV all the time. On the Showtime fights.
What, about 7 times?
So exactly. So that's where you plan to be again?
Yes, definitely. I want to fight. I want to get a title. I want a title. I want to fight these guys that nobody's fighting. Demetrius Andrade, the Sergey Derevyanchenko's. Those are people that nobody's questioning, but they up there. And I want to get a world title.
So how fast are they trying to get you back in the rankings so you can start fighting for those titles?
Oh, wow. We're just waiting to see.
Ready to see?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it, Aleem.
Thank you.